the market is not a problem because it's ups and down in every aspect of life, from real life to digital. It's a normal thing, and we're talking about a specific industry that is only 13 years old. Bitcoin is the predecessor of everything, and of course it's like a teen right now. The DeFi world, it's in the teen area of its age, and so of course it's not stable. Of course it needs to be improved. It needs time to grow and to actually being part of our life as a solution to democratize your finance on a way, and also the trust authority from mankind to actually a machine, because the blockchain, it's an algorithm. So we are trying actually to put ourselves on a side because we are not trustworthy. We as human beings cannot trust each other. And the problem with the humans in the middle is that 90% they look at their benefits. So now technology will actually go beyond that and help us to give more value, have more value, and actually feeling safe.
Yeah, I think that's really $1 million question right there. I think a lot of people are saying that this is really great for the market. There were a lot of scams. There were a lot of unsustainable projects, right, that just couldn't do it. If you look at kind of Terra Luna, they had 18%, yield. 18% is a bit too much when you look at kind of like the traditional markets. If I have money currently at the bank account in Switzerland, I'm paying a negative interest on that, right? So you have negative and then you have a positive at 18%. It was above the market. Some of the metrics that they were using, the way in which the protocol was working was a bit more complicated. So I believe that, of course, there is this element whereby the market is going to flush out a lot of the people that were there just for the money. And so you can see the people that are here today, they really believe in what they're doing. They're here because it's not necessarily about the money. Of course, the money is a means to allow them to do what they want to do. But they're here because they believe in it, right? And I think we're going to see more and more believers. And in my opinion, this kind of market correction is going to allow us to get into a new cycle that is allow us really going to get to mass adoption, right? We've always been talking about when is mass adoption coming. In my opinion, this next cycle, this next bull market that is going to come up is really going to bring mass adoption to the masses.
Yeah, basically, the technology never changed. Nothing has changed, even though the prices in terms of euro and USD have gone down a lot. The technology has not changed, and the long-term perspective of the technology have not changed. We firmly believe that the future of the financial system is going to be based in a blockchain, because again, it removes the necessity of trust. So it is a much better technology in comparison of what we have today. And this has not changed, so the long term has not changed. What actually, if you look very carefully, what has changed is that the central bank has raised interest rate a lot, like they never did before. So the actual change has been in the supply of money, and it has nothing to do with the blockchain technology. So short term, there are some headwinds, and the central banks, first, they printed a lot of money. They pushed on the accelerator a lot to keep the economy afloat because of the COVID. And now they are hitting the brake like never before. So of course, we are having these up and downs, but they are not due to the blockchain technology. They are due to the more or less money printing. But even that is causing a little of headwinds, because we know a lot of people who are buying crypto, they are doing it as an inflation hedge. And that part of the rationale for buying crypto is kind of less compelling. But in the short term, because long term, we know that the central bank will keep printing money, because they cannot do anything else. This is what fiat currency are about. It's about printing more and more money, and they always done that in history, and they cannot do otherwise. So now they have slowed down a little, but in a few months they're going to be back at it.